I am Original Asherella. Everything here is Original Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella. So, today I'm briefly going to be talking about something that I came across on YouTube yesterday that just continues to frustrate and annoy me. And it's not this specific thing, it's this type of thing. I personally feel like us as a society, especially in the United States, people have just gotten so overly sensitive. People are just way too offended. People overanalyze and try to break down things to fit whatever their mindset or agenda is, with no basis in reality. Yes, I do think that there are injustices in the world that need to be addressed and approached and fixed, but a lot of these super extreme mindsets and groups that are pushing social agendas, be it really far left or really far right, it's they have gone so far out that they have came around to the other side. And it's I can't escape these people lately. I cannot escape someone manipulating things or trying to push whatever it is that they're advocating into every single aspect of life. Now, what we're going to be looking at today is a review that I found in the description of an episode of Bonanza. Now, I love Bonanza. I already made a video about it not that long ago. And, that's the type of show that they do and say things in that show that would never get made for prime time today because they wouldn't be considered PC. And I always say, you don't have to worry about being PC if you don't have hate in your heart. I don't have to censor myself or my thoughts or the things that I say, because nothing I say comes from a place of hate. If I do say anything negative about anybody, it's from a legitimate, logical, established mindset and viewpoint that has a basis for its validity, if that makes sense. But I found this review, and it is just another SJW type person pushing this idea that rather than is helping bring everyone together, it is further pushing us apart. And it's we're not gonna get anywhere. And the people that are doing that are taking validity out of the good parts of these ideas and things that they stand for. It's just so frustrating because you can't escape it. I can't even watch a freaking episode of Bonanza on YouTube without having somebody trying to push their inaccurate breakdown of something. And now I know that entertainment, as long as it's been created, has been used, it's a lot of times it's metaphorical for world conditions or societal conditions. And, all entertainment has social commentary to some extent, but that is not what this is that we're going to be looking at today. And I'm going to stop talking and just show you. Okay, this is the episode of Bonanza in which I'm referencing. The actual episode of Bonanza really has nothing to do with, my aggravation with the comment / review that was left in the description. I'm going to read you guys that review, and it actually came off IMDb. The episode isn't all that relevant, but I am going to give you a bit of a rundown of it, because after I read this, I'm going to show you guys a clip that totally negates this person's entire argument and shows just how people will twist anything and everything to fit their own mentality and mindset. But yeah, okay, so this is Hoss, if you don't know Bonanza. Hoss right here, big dude. This is a horse wrangler guy named Leif. this guy goes out and catches like wild horses and breaks them so they can be bred with domestic horses. And Haas wants a wild stallion to breed with the Spanish horses at the Ponderosa. So that is how Haas got up with this guy. Now, this guy right here, total D-bag. Like, he is very gruff and very arrogant, very confrontational. He and Haas are fighting all the time. And then later he has like an Amish or Quaker or some type of like religious, like hardcore religious wife comes along who is pregnant, and he doesn't know that. And he's trying to get rid of her. He's like really mean to her the whole time. And then like she goes into labor early, and that's how he finds out that she's having a baby. But when it's all said and done, this really jerky, douchey guy breaks down and really isn't the total asshole that he has been being the whole time. Not really important, but that is what the episode is about. Okay, this is the thing that really frustrates me, okay? This is the review here. Now, on some of these old TV shows that people will upload, they will include like reviews from other websites of the episode. And that's what this one does. And this is from IMDb. And it says, just early days of social engineering. Sort of weird. White Nordic male is rough with a black horse and rough with his pregnant wife. Haas comes to the rescue. It is interesting to observe how social engineers had their agenda even in the early 60s, exploiting and distorting life 100 years earlier. What are you talking about, dude? Like, okay, can nothing have ever been made just for entertainment value? Like, I get so aggravated with these people just trying to break down and overanalyze everything to try to put everybody against each other. Because that's really all that this does. This type of thinking does. Like social engineering through an episode of Bonanza. Please, give me a fucking break, okay? And I'm going to show you guys a clip, like I said, that negates this whole thing. That he is insinuating, you know, that this white, like, Nordic male is rough with the black horse. Like, what do you think they're trying to say there? I don't know. It's frustrating, and all of these social justice warriors and people that have gotten so extreme with their beliefs, they've gone so far, they've came back around to the other side. Like, all of these people are negating and taking all of the validity out of what is, in its origin, like a very, like, just idea. But people just have to push things so incredibly far that they make everybody hate them, and they put people against whatever their cause is, because, like, nobody can be... Not, I don't say nobody, because that's not true. But these people that do this just have to be so far gone to one side, they make themselves unrelatable. Okay, but this is the clip that I want to show you, which is so stupid and funny because he's talking about the white Nordic male being rough with the black horse. Okay, tell me what's happening in this scene. If you're not a horse person, breaking a horse or a horse that is broke means it's like tamed and ready to ride. Which horse is this guy being rough with? Which horse is the white Nordic male being rough with? The black horse? Yeah, he was, and he does later in the episode, but it's not just the black horse. So stop your bullshit with the social engineering.
That's the blondest, whitest looking horse there could be. Come on.
Okay, well, I guess that is that. What do you guys think about that I just showed you and that review? Do you agree with me? Do you think that I am being too sensitive about it? Do you think that people are being overly offended and offendable these days? Social engineering, give me your thoughts on that. Yeah, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it down in the comments. I'm gonna stop talking. That's it for today. This is Original Asherella. I am Original Asherella. Subscribe to my channel, Original Asherella. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Gently caress the notification bell. Always tap in, never tap out. Follow me on my socials, and don't forget to keep on